Narrow-body aircraft are taking over some parts of long-haul travel, in particular transatlantic routes between the US and Canada and several European countries. Though wide-body aircraft like the 787 Dreamliner and Airbus A350 are still dominating the transatlantic airway, airlines between Europe and the US and Canada are choosing to implement narrow-bodies on certain routes. Larger routes like Madrid to Boston are also seeing narrow-bodies being utilized by airlines such as Iberia from Spain. Today's topic of the video is the A321 XLR from Airbus and its ridiculous capabilities. While some airlines still rely on older models for much of their transatlantic network, such as Delta and United with their 757 and 767 transatlantic fleets that are from the Stone Age, others are implementing more fuel-efficient aircraft such as the A321 XLR. Airbus is proud of their achievements with the A321 XLR and its range and fuel efficiency capabilities. The A321 XLR's engines are the same as the standard Neo's engines, being either the CFM LEAP 1A or the Pratt & Whitney PW1100G JM engines. So it's essentially an A321 Neo with extraordinary range capability. The range of the A321 XLR is approximately 4,700 nautical miles, 8,704 kilometers, or 5,408 miles. That equates to almost 11 hours in the air at maximum range and can open up many routes for many airlines. Some of these routes include Paris to Windhoek, Namibia, Dallas to Oslo, Norway, or even Kuala Lumpur to Sapporo, Japan. Let's look at some more specs for the A321 XLR. The top speed for the aircraft is about 544 miles per hour or 867 kilometers per hour, and the average cruise speed is around 518 miles an hour or 833 kilometers an hour. The maximum passenger capacity, or max pax, is 244 passengers in an all-economy layout, and for the average two-class configuration that most airlines operate, the A321 XLR can fit between 206 and 220 people on board. The maximum payload for the A321 XLR is approximately 25.5 metric tons, or 56,200 pounds, and a maximum takeoff weight of about 101 tons. The A321 XLR is advertised on Airbus's website as the route opener. According to Airbus, if airlines choose to operate the A321 XLR, which dozens have, they are able to open up less congested routes to less congested airports that a widebody may not be feasible at. This allows airlines to bypass some of the worry of losing money on a transatlantic route by operating a 300-person widebody to a city where only 175 people fly to, hence the route opener name. Airlines are also able to save a lot of money by choosing the A321 XLR over a widebody. The A321 XLR currently costs around 150 million USD in 2025, while the cheapest widebody is the Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner with a hefty price tag of 248.3 million USD. The A321 XLR also beats out its big brother, the A330neo, which has a baseline price of 260 million USD for the A330-800 Neo and 296 million USD for the larger and more popular A330-900 Neo. Many airlines have already ordered the A321 XLR, and a handful have received their first deliveries of the aircraft. The launch customer, Iberia, has about 8 total A321 XLRs, and some other airlines that have the A321 XLR as well are Aer Lingus, American Airlines, United Airlines, JetBlue, Indigo, Wizz Air, Air Canada, Air Transat, Iceland Air, the list just goes on. Qantas ordered 36 A321 XLRs and took delivery of their first one. That first A321 XLR delivery took to the skies for around 11 hours between Hamburg, Germany and Bangkok, Thailand, and then continued on to Sydney from Bangkok after refueling. Insane flight path and time for this narrowbody. The A321 XLR can allow smaller line stations, particularly in the US, to begin transatlantic flights. Some of these cities include Richmond, Virginia, and like the picture is showing, Columbus, Ohio. Both of these cities saw significant gains in their passenger numbers last year, almost exceeding pre-COVID numbers. These cities also have limited international service, but can easily benefit from transatlantic routes operated on the A321 XLR. Finally, I'd like to explain the hole in one airline's fleet that the A321 XLR will fill. American Airlines has 50 XLRs on order, which are fully anticipated to fill the international gap left in the airline's fleet. AA retired all of their 757s, 767s, and A330s during the COVID-19 pandemic, and has felt the impact heavily since doing so. Luckily for American, the A321 XLR can help fill in the gap left by those retired aircraft and operate transatlantic flights from their Philadelphia and JFK hubs, and some South American routes from their Miami hub. Alright everyone, thank you for watching this video so much. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and comment what you might want to see next, and subscribe if you want to see more of this content. I'll see you guys in the next video.